Lake Stevens. I'm going to my 4th year. I transferred in here from Northwest State, and I'm an education major. I'm going into middle childhood education and science and history, and then also getting a second major in intervention specialist. What we did this summer was we went out and we did some sampling in the river. We put on these waders and suited ourselves up, got dirty, got in the rivers. We went to 4 different sampling sites in the area. Defiance is like a hub where the Tiffin and the waterways and the Maumee all meet together before they head to Lake Erie. Tested like water temperature, dissolved oxygen, and even did like samples on macroinvertebrates, so like bugs and stuff that lived, as they are indicators. Our water quality is very important as it goes into the lake, and mainly we're kind of looking at algal blooms, stuff like that. So how that affects the nutrients in the water. I mean, the whole thing was kind of new to me. This is my first year doing it. I've lived in Defiance all my life. I've known about the rivers, and just kind of how cool all the factors that go into this was kind of the most surprising to me. Even some of the stuff, like I didn't know that scuds existed. They're one of the macros that we'd find. So that was really cool. Just finding out what lived in the rivers and how, they indicate our health of our ecosystem right out there. I think it's a really good resource, and I don't think we really use it enough in the area as far as educationally. So that was kind of surprising me. I thought it was really cool. I had to learn a lot of like scientific kind of stuff, like analyzing like the tests and stuff that we do and the tools that we use to kind of get the data that we need. I'm a science guy, I really like science, but I've never really had that much experience out in the field. So it was really cool doing that, being in a laboratory. So that's kind of challenged me in those ways, and I really enjoyed that part.
What is your go-to research snack and or playlist while working in the lab with your colleagues or in the field?
I would say, snacks, what do we have? We had some powdered donuts, those were pretty good. I'd bring like a beef stick every once in a while too and eat. Actually, the other day we just had tacos. That was really cool. Normally we'll go and raid the Wellness Wednesday kind of event that they have. So they had tacos yesterday, and that was really good. But playlist-wise, we've gone through a few different kind of playlists, but what we've been coming back to a lot is like a Disney playlist, and it's been good.
If your research project had a movie title, what would it be?
So we're in the swamp, we're in the river, and she said that our movie title should be called Knees Deep. What have I learned about myself? Just kind of like how much I really like the area, I guess. That's kind of a passion I found. I've known about it, but kind of grown even more, just kind of looking into one of the key factors that makes our region, our river. And I think it's a very important piece of what we have here. And we kind of take it for granted. So I guess that's kind of something, like be appreciative of what we have. We don't know how good we got it here. It really is an awesome part of the country, so.